Alright everyone, it is January 12th, so day 2 of my vacation. I did the whitefish on Kevin Felt yesterday. The ice yesterday, I was comfortable enough on it, but after another mild night, it's only 3 degrees here right now in Aurelia at about 10 to 9 in the morning. There's no way I'm willing to go out there again. It was on the edge yesterday, so now after another mild night, it's not happening. We got a couple cold days coming up that might lock it up and get a couple more days out of it until it gets warm again. Definitely not a great start to the year for ice, but we should be able to get out, hopefully. Let's hope it locks up in February. We can get some time in there. But for now, today I'm heading down to Keswick. Gonna do some perch fishing with my buddy Matt Monkman, who's the founder of the 705 Anglers Board on Facebook.
I'm kind of excited, man. So
I'm pretty pumped.
Something new. So
Exactly.
we'll definitely be good if we can link up and fish together, and then try and get on some fish. So, but I hear the bite's hot down there right now. So.
That's what I've been hearing too. I think I might even stop in at that Harry's or whatever and grab some minnows.
That's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Holy
so
shit.
I can grab you some if you want.
I just passed like 30 turkeys here. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to just meet at Harry's then?
Yeah, sounds good, man. I'll text you when I'm getting closer.
All right, cool, man.
All right, bro. Talk to
See
you
you in a bit.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I just got here. Matt and his buddy just got here as well. We're meeting up at Harry's Riverside Sports in Keswick. Just gonna grab some minnows. Don't know if we'll need them, but they'll be nice to have out there. Perch can be finicky sometimes, and sometimes it's nice to have the live bait. So yeah, we're gonna grab them here. Like I said, we're at Harry's Riverside Sports. I always like to try and hit up local tackle shops. Not do big chains all the time. Local shops are what really keeps it going. So we'll try this one out. I haven't been here before, but first time for everything. All right, just leaving Harry's now. Got a scoop of minnows and a bucket. I didn't bring my bucket. Kind of forgot all about it, and no bags there, so I had to buy a bucket as well. And it's cash only, which I also didn't have. So Matt hooked me up there. Is what it is. It's a small business, right? So I mean, I wasn't expecting it, but if you do go there, bring cash, bring a bucket. Alright guys, we're heading out here off Keswick. So there's quite a bit of water on the ice, but we've done some spotting and there's plenty of ice. We're just looking at see all the water on top. If you come out, I hope you got good boots. Just checking the avionics, find a spot we want to go. Looks like everyone else is pretty far out, as Matt puts it, halfway to Gondor. Just one of the rants I went on about the other day. Here's one thing, guys: pick your shit up. Don't make me do it for you. at that giant. That is a tub right there. Alright guys, finishing my day up here, Cook's Bay. Slow morning. Ended up getting them pretty good in the afternoon. Kept a bunch for a fry, and can't wait to cook them up. Now my camera died for the best part of the day. I got myself a Cook's Bay whitefish. That'll go nice with it. Alright guys, so I'm heading home now. It's about 4:45, starting to get dark out. Yeah, it was a fun day. We didn't get out till a little bit late. Met up with Matt and buddy Keegan, and headed out of Keswick on the Cook's Bay. It's been a long time since I've been out on the Keswick side, but we hit a spot that kind of looked good to all three of us on the Navionics, and punched a couple holes. I said I wasn't going to move until I found fish, and I got a good one, say 12-incher. I think it was my first fish of the day. I didn't even know if I had the camera running at that point, and stayed, and just, you had to weed through. There's a lot of small fish around, but there were some big ones too mixed in. It was just a matter of getting them to bite. It started to get frustrating. You know, I must have caught 200 fish today, but the majority of them were really small. But we did get some good ones. Once I started actually looking down the hole instead of relying on the graph, it was a little easier to kind of pick off the bigger ones, pull it away from the small ones, and get the bigger ones to bite. That also can be frustrating though, because sometimes the little ones just won't leave it alone, and the big ones, and I mean some big ones, like I saw some 15-inchers today, and the little ones got there first, and then they take off before you can get a bait back down again. But yeah, overall it was fun. I managed to land Cook's Bay whitefish today, which was pretty cool. And once again, the camera wasn't running. I had my SD card filled up, and right as I was about to switch it over, I hooked up with that fish. But that was really cool. I've caught them in Cook's Bay before, but like the 30-40 foot range. This was a weed line in 15 feet of water, so not really a typical whitey spot, but I'll take it. It was a cool surprise. I thought I had a pike at first, and all of a sudden it came up and it was a whitefish. I nearly shit myself. But yeah, that was neat. So heading home now, gonna cut up those fish. I don't know if I'm gonna cook them tonight. I might save those for dinner tomorrow, but I'll get them cooked or cut up anyway. Big fish of the day. I don't know how big it was. I'll get a tape on it when I get home. Probably close to 14 anyway. Yeah, some really good ones. And the baits for today, I caught them on a variety of baits. I started off with a small little silver Mr. Champ spoon. That took a bunch of fish. Caught a couple on a jig and wrap, a bunch on a slab grabber. But I think what did the most damage today was a little 16th ounce tungsten head. A pink glow color is what I was using, with just a small shiner on it. Yeah, like the artificials were catching them, but the shiners were certainly outfishing them. I really wasn't sure if I was going to even buy minnows today, and then when Matt and I decided we were going to meet at Harry's in Keswick there, I decided why not, I'll buy a scoop. And I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't have caught a good portion of those fish without buying those minnows, so that was a good call for sure. Alright guys, I'll cap it off here. Finish cutting up the perch. I'm going to cook them up tomorrow. One thing I forgot to mention today, so Matt, who I was out with, his dad Rick, is doing an ice safety course at Cabela's on January 14th, which is 2 days from now. It's at 1 p.m. If you've never done an ice safety course, I'd highly recommend checking it out. I've done several of them. You can never be too safe. You know, Rick, who's Matt's dad, was former fire chief in Barrie. Matt's a firefighter himself who's done ice rescues before. It's well worth checking out. If you don't have plans on the 14th, then yeah, give it a shot. As usual, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the videos, don't forget to share, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.